Hello, co-creator. So as you can see, I've got my Star Wars shirt on today, and that is very purposeful for this guided meditation because the theme of the meditation is love and fear and how to use the forces of love to overcome fear. And that is what Star Wars really is all about. If you were to watch all the movies, especially sequentially, you start to realize that the themes that are going on very much are in tune with the universal theme of love over fear. In universal law and spiritual principles, you'll learn that we live on a planet where we are here to learn about love, unconditional love, through the lens of fear. And there's many subsets of fear. There's jealousy, anger, bitter, resentments. And we go through these relationships in our life so that we can learn how to become unconditional love, how to see life through the lens of unconditional love. So my guided meditation here in this video is going to be how to recognize love in all of its forms. So let's get started. You can begin to close your eyes. You can begin to relax, maybe lay down. Get into a comfortable position, anything that's going to relax you and take you out of any stress that you may have. In order to be love, feel love, you need to get out of your discomfort and into a comfort zone. So as you're closing your eyes, you're beginning to breathe. You're beginning to connect to the joy that is all around you. There is love and light in this universe. And when we practice going deeper, going further, we can experience it on a whole new level. We can become those Jedis. We can use that force to create anything we want in this lifetime, in these bodies. But you have to believe. And the journey of the Jedi is to get to belief. You cannot wield the sword properly unless you are a believer. And the only way to get into belief is to practice. Going inside the mind, getting quiet, getting rid of the noise of the day, and speaking to your higher self. And that higher self is here with you now. That higher self is always with you because it is you. It lives inside of you. You are a co-creator with that soul part of you. Your subconscious mind hides who you are in order that you may expand and evolve further into love. And so we are hiding who we truly are. We are always fighting the demons of fear. This empire is big. It has so many emotions. It has so many scenarios for us to move through. Think of your life as if it was a play, and you are its main character, and all around you are smaller characters who play a role in your life to help you evolve further, to learn love. Some of those characters, it's easy to love unconditionally. Our children, our pets. Some of those characters are those demons. We have our own Darth Vaders. There may be one particular person in your life who throws the most anger at you, the one who you can't forgive, the one who blinds you to the truth of who you are. That is our most important character because it is the character that will force us to become the Jedi, to become love. And when we can truly see that person through the eyes of love, then we can reach further and tune in to that belief, that knowing of who you are, why you are here, and what lessons you are learning along the way. And as we go further in this meditation, let us be guided to a place where we can experience what it means to be love, unconditional love, to be one with the universe. This beautiful bright light begins to overcome you. There's a lesson in this meditation for you to learn to release what is going on around you. I want you to see yourself as if there's a swirl around you and you are the center of the storm, as if you were a hurricane. And all around you, that storm is swirling and swirling and swirling. And what are you doing? You're calm because you are the center of the storm. And now I want you to move around, move your body around. No longer calm, no longer centered. And now what's happening? You are bonking in to different parts of this chaos. That lightsaber is all that fear, and every time you bonk into the fear, every time you are moving around, you are no longer working with the energy of love. You are working with fear, and when you work with fear, you will get burned. So it is important to come back to your center, to be the calm in the middle of the storm, whatever storms are being created, be they physical storms, emotional storms, storms of the entire planet, storms of your town, storms in your home. You get to decide how to move through the storm. And so back to that position of just being calm, being centered in whatever storms are flying by you. You can either let them sink you or you can swim on. And now you are standing at the edge of a pool. And there are two versions of you. One is love and one is fear. And the one who is fear is looking all around and judging the people that are in the room. The one who is fear is worried that they will not win. The one who is fear is worrying about what they look like. And the one who is love is just excited to be there, just wants to experience the race without any judgment, without needing to win or lose, just to experience it. And as you dive in, I want you to see the faces of those two swimmers, one who is love and one who is fear. And the one who is love is not faster or stronger, because the one who is love does not judge. It is our ego and our fear that judges, who looks to the left and looks to the right to see how far they are ahead of their competitor. And the one who is love enjoys every stroke, enjoys the feeling of the water, enjoys the roar of the crowd, not because they're being cheered on, just because it is so magical to listen to the voices of all that are in the room. And the one who is love does not worry about its pace. The one who is love knows that it will get there, all in due time. And the one who is fear goes faster. His stroke gets bigger and bigger. He must win this race. And the one who is love knows that it is not about the race. It is about the experience. So as you move through every single day, may you please listen to that unconditional love voice, that higher self, inner being voice, who moves you towards experience rather than competition, who moves you towards seeing everyone and everything as part of you rather than a competitor to you. We are not here to argue, to fight, to spew angry words. We are here to love one another, to help each other evolve, because you are both student and teacher. And just as a Jedi must learn from others, through others, and then ultimately listen to their own internal knowing, that is the journey you too are on, for you are the Jedi, fighting with the Empire, that which is fear, that which is ego. And there is a choice in every day, in every circumstance, in everything that you go through and move through. Do you be the Jedi? Do you view it with love? Do you enjoy the experience? Or do you bonk into the chaos? Do you let the chaos continue to bring you down? Do you join the Empire and listen to the voice of madness? In the end, love always wins. And wouldn't it be better to be part of the team that always wins? No matter how far you go, no matter how hard life is, when the journey is over, whether it's in this life or another life, you will return back to the Jedi. There is never a circumstance where someone who has come from dark, been in the dark, does not eventually experience the light. But on the journey of earth, you must choose the light. You must use your free will choices, the choices that you have been given, to choose the light. Choose the Jedi way. And if you're feeling calm and centered, I want you to remember this feeling, so that when the storm is surrounding you, you can come back to your calm, come back to your center. Picture that storm going round and round, but nothing is shaking you, nothing shaking your faith. You get to experiencing that for yourself through the power of choice. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes, my beautiful Jedi. So I want to thank you for watching this video, for doing this meditation, for closing your eyes with me and just getting calm and centered. It feels so good, honestly. I love teaching meditation for that very fact that I get to be calm and centered as well. And now that you know about love and fear, go back and watch Star Wars from the beginning and look at it through that lens and see it through the lens of love versus fear, and see how different the experience of watching it is. I promise you it will be very enlightening to you to watch it that way. And if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, go to my website, laurasaltman.com/workwithme. I do private meditations for individuals and small groups and large groups. I do retreats. And I do one-on-one sessions where I act as a spiritual life coach, an intuitive, a guide. I'm a medium, I'm a channel. I can do past lives and chakra balancing and all sorts of stuff. And I would love to work with you as co-creator on this beautiful journey of life.